Someone who ghosted you sees you making a fresh start and they're not happy about it. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. Yeah, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. You would have left me anyway. There's a lot of bitterness and jealousy here. And by ghosted, does not have to be romantic. It could be, but there is definitely an ending to this relationship. Could be a friendship ghosting. Or even a family. Okay, you make me feel understood. That's interesting. See that sad heart right there? What I'm getting from that is, even though they did the ghosting, the disappearing, they blame you for it. They, like I said, bitterness, jealousy, immaturity. You know what I'm talking about. I'm getting reminded of some stuff, and I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to say some people just don't know how to handle their emotions. They don't realize how immature and dramatic they are. You changed me forever. Like, when I say they're not happy about your fresh start, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is someone who's probably, like, I don't want to speak this because words are a spell. Every word you speak is a spell. Every thought is a spell. What I'm going to say is there are people out there who, gang stalk for no reason or form groups to talk about stuff. If anything like that's going on, take it as a compliment. Just ignore it. Ignore it. Don't worry about what anyone is saying about you because they're fans of yours. If they're talking about people to that extent, they're your fan. They're in love with you, okay? You were dishonest. See, this is what they're saying, but it's not true. This is the kind of crap they're trying to say behind your back. It doesn't even matter. They've been behind your back. They ghosted you, so they're not in your life anymore anyway. Let me move on. That's from you to them. Let me move on. Like, you already have moved on. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't even give time to this. That's what I'm supposed to tell you is this. Just know that that's what's coming. That's really the main message here. It's a message of encouragement. Immature came out just like I thought it would. They're making up lies. Nobody believes them. You're the only person that made them feel understood. This is bitterness. Like I said, petty jealousy, bitterness. You change them in so many ways, and it's the kind of thing where I'm sure they copied you in some way, and they tell other people that you copied them, and it's become so obvious that it's not true. Never again. As I say that, I was talking about how people won't believe them. Nobody ever believes them anymore. This never again is about people not believing them. People will believe them never again because they know now that they were the ones who were dishonest. This nose growing, they accused you of something they were doing. Grass was not greener. They ghosted you for something that was so not the one. That's what they ghosted you for. Was something that did not work out. They don't take rejection well, but you already have the victory. This is someone who, not that it matters, because if somebody's going to be that mean to you and do all these stupid things to you online, it doesn't really matter what's underneath it, does it? Except to the extent that it encourages you. That's all it's for. Just that it encourages you, and I would say forgive them just to release that karma, because that's what we're here for, to release that karmic debt. Don't try to get vengeance. Unless if it has to turn into a legal matter, that's one thing, but just ignore them. Your silence speaks volumes. You already have the victory. You don't even need to say anything. They're trying to get you to have a reaction or say something, and you know what? You're probably not even looking at them. I know. Sometimes people are just stalking the heck out of you, and you're like, who are you? What? You really honestly have no idea. Some of us, people don't realize, I'm too busy to care what anybody's saying about me. I am too busy to care. Maybe you are too, and if not, I pray that you will be. Because this person needs to be busier. That's a lot of times at the root of this stuff, this petty, stupid, immature, person who has nothing better to do. What's going on is they see you glowing up, so they're trying to make you glow down. But what they don't realize is they're just making a fool out of themselves. Because you're still glowing up, and they've got nothing to show for all their efforts, except that they look like a jerk. And people don't believe them. You know? New life, that's what they see. They hate that. That's what I started with that, with fresh start. They hate that. Because they're just so jealous. Because they thought they had this with you. And yet, like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could have been friendship. You had enough. You've had enough. That's what I'm saying. Don't even look back at this. Never again look back at this. Enough. You don't have to look at this anymore. Groundbreaker, positivity. They know you're the groundbreaker. This is about what they were saying to other people. You're the groundbreaker. You're the one who breaks the ground, who breaks through, who is the original. Be positive. Just smile in the face of this, okay? Smile in the face of adversity. I just got that. Don't give this life. If you give any attention to this, anger, sadness, anything at all, you're giving it life. Did you know that? It's like just like an electrical charge, just giving something life, like a battery. Think of it that way. Any kind of emotion you put toward it is like a battery. Let that battery die. Okay, I mean, it can get its juice from other places, but you don't have to be the one feeding it, and eventually it will die out. And who cares if it, you know what? Be so busy that it doesn't even matter. Because what's going on, like let's say it has to do with social media, they're making people into your fans. They are sending people your way. All publicity is good publicity. Truth. It's the truth. What 3 cards do you need from this? I want you to really know that you already have the victory. Nobody can do anything to you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. What 3 cards? Oh, yes. You have no fear. You have no fear. Fear is an illusion. Whew. You have not been given a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. You have no fear. You are unstoppable. Groundbreaker. I'm telling you, wow, it's killing them. It's just killing them. They can't stop you. And let's send healing energy into their life. That's how we break the curses, okay? Bless those who persecute us. Send healing energy their way, peace their way. I know some people get mad at me for that. You can't do that. I just told you how to break out of the matrix. Jesus was trying to tell you, bless those who persecute you. Do you want out of this matrix or not? Do you want to keep doing this dance of karma around this sun? I would suggest not. You have to understand all this stuff going on with low-level spiritual stuff inside the matrix. It's a simulation. And I could talk more about that later, and I have a channel called Ascension Time where I haven't had time to make videos to make the stuff I know about this. But I'm going to tell you, they can't stop you. Go ahead and release this karma. Release it. Because what's going on in this 3D world is going to be over so fast. Just release it. If you can't, look, you don't have to send peace their way. I'm doing it for you, okay? And then just don't think about it again. How about that? Oh, look, you make peace wherever you go. I didn't even know that was there. Yes, you make peace wherever you go. Enough said, okay? Okay. I'm sending it. I'm sending this out to the universe, okay? Don't limit God. Jesus was a Reiki master, if you ask certain people. Don't limit God. I'm sending this unconditional love, this peace, out to the universe. You are unstoppable. You have no fear, and you make peace wherever you go. That's what all that was. I just sent a ball of all this to the universe, to you, to everyone, but especially to you. To the universe, I send peace. You make peace wherever you go. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.